Hello ma'am.
Hi.
May I know your name and where do you stay in Gurgaon?
Yeah, my name is Maneesha and I live in Central Park.
What is your child's age?
My son Rohan is 4.5.
What were you looking for your child?
When I first came to Intellitots, it was for the Bouncing Babies program. So I was looking for a social environment for him, a place where he would go to on a regular basis and sort of establish a routine. So the needs were very basic as a 13-month-old child. Now that he's 4.5, of course the needs have changed.
Which all options did you consider?
Initially for the Bouncing Babies program, I went online and I heard that Intellitots had a really good program. So I didn't really do a lot more research than that because it was just a couple of hours a week. But in the process I met lots of other mums, and when it came time to bring my son into his big boy school, I found that there were loads of options in Gurgaon, and I really did a lot of research. I even researched schools in Delhi, from sort of top schools there, international schools, Indian schools. I looked everywhere. And due to our own circumstances, I decided that Intellitots was good for my son, and I felt that he would have a sort of big fish in a little pond advantage by staying with Intellitots a little longer. I felt that it was a very caring, nurturing environment. And for me, the need was for a very small student-teacher ratio, which I feel he got at Intellitots. And a lot of the other schools that had classes on par with this one had a much larger student-teacher ratio.
So which one you finally chose and why?
I finally chose Intellitots. Again, one of the large things was the ratio. There's a saying that if it isn't broke, don't fix it. So my son loved coming to Intellitots. He's always enjoyed coming to school. I have to hold him back on the weekends and say, I'm sorry, there's no school today. So I think when there's such a joy to learn, you can't go wrong. He loves coming here. So after a lot of research and a lot of looking around, we decided to stick with Intellitots because what they offer is very unique.
Any two good things about Intellitots Sector 57 Strongflow?
I think there's loads of good things. Every parent picks a school based on their needs and their child's needs. I think to pinpoint any two factors is very difficult. I think if you picked very large areas, I would say perhaps that I can really see the way my son's experiential learning is coming through in his everyday life. So whether it's setting up a Hot Wheels track and he feels the need to trace the track with his finger, or whatever it is, he's very, the experiential learning is very key in his development. I really see him coming on in leaps and bounds. Another one, off the top of my head, perhaps, when I first came to see Sector 57, I found the integration of different types of students from all walks of life very key. I thought that was very key learning. So that again was a big one, and like I said earlier, the fact that they have very small classrooms, class sizes, very small number of students was very important to me as well.
And anything that could be better?
Again, any school that you pick is on your needs. I mean, for me, I was very happy that they don't have touch screens and pads and pods and things that they all have to use. That might be an asset to another parent. So for me, I'm very happy with the school, and obviously every school has their weaknesses as they grow and develop. But overall, I would say that I'm very happy with the school, so I couldn't really pinpoint any one major area that has a flaw.
So on a scale of 1 to 5, how likely are you to recommend it to other parents with 5 is maximum ranking?
I can say 5 quite confidently because I have recommended Intellitots over and over and over to many people, including my brother, people that I've met at playgroups, at gym class, at all sorts of different walks of life online. I've recommended Intellitots extensively, and I stand by my recommendation.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.